everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Cassandra from Craftibly Ever After, and welcome back to episode 3 of what is now becoming one of my favorite sort of mini series on the channel, and it is Free Pattern Friday. Now today's pattern, you're going to love it, and you have got to try one of these super cute bunnies that I'm going to show you now. So the pattern I've got this week is from a website called, or from a blog called Mijo. I think it's how you say it, Mijo Designs. Of course, I will link the blog down below. And what's amazing is this is a PDF download. So there's no, it's not like on a regular blog. We have to scroll and there's tons of ads. You actually download the PDF for this very, very cute pattern. And what I'm talking about is this. It is called Bitesized Bunnies. Now, is this not super, super cute? Now, what I want to tell you guys about this pattern, so just look at it. There's almost no sewing. Actually, there isn't any sewing apart from the embroidery on the face. But on this guy, I did sew on a teeny tiny little bunny tail, but I will tell you about that now. And you will see that the stitches look a little different to normal crochet stitches, or normal single crochets, normal double, half doubles. And the reason is this is done in Tunisian crochet. Now, I was super excited when I saw the pattern. I downloaded it, I opened it up to start working, and I saw it was Tunisian crochet. And I'm telling you guys, my face went like that, because I didn't want to do Tunisian crochet. I wanted a quick pattern that I could whip up in minutes. I didn't want to now look for tutorials on learning a new technique. So after I sort of stared at the pattern for a few minutes, I thought, okay, at the very least, let me just find a tutorial for Tunisian crochet, see if I will be able to manage it quickly. I found a tutorial from the Crochet Crowd where they show you how to do the stitch. I don't know, there's a bunch of terminology that I don't know. You do something one way and then you do something the other way, and that's one row. And then you've got a cast off. So there's actually 2 videos. There's one showing you how to do a row, which is back and forth, and then another video showing you how to cast off your Tunisian crochet. So I will link both of those videos down below. But when I watched the videos, I thought, okay, it doesn't seem that difficult. Now, I do have one Tunisian crochet hook that I got in a past Crochet Society box, but it was way too big for what the pattern recommended. And luckily in the pattern, the designer said you can use just a normal steel 3mm hook, whatever hook corresponds with your yarn. Now, I have got this little kit. Oh, all of these are now going to fall out. But I've got this little kit that I bought years and years ago. Now, I don't use these type of hooks. It's those steel hooks. They really hurt my hand after a while. So I've had this set for years. And what I ended up using, I got some worsted weight yarn, which is this purple. So it's just a normal 4-weight acrylic, nothing weird. It was supposed to be a little color change. You can see the gray just starting there at my last few stitches, which is why I put the bunny tail on, just to sort of connect those last few grays. But anyway, so what I did, I got my, sorry, it's now not focusing, my 5mm hook, which for this pattern, these normal lengths hook worked out perfectly for the Tunisian crochet. So you don't need a special needle for it. I use my 5mm, my 4-weight acrylic yarn. I mean, it's only 12 stitches. So this entire thing consists of 12 stitches and 12 rows. So as I mentioned in Tunisian crochet, a row is, one row is you go forward in one direction and then back in another direction, the other direction, and then that's one row. But the video shows you really nicely how to do it. So it's 12 stitches, 12 rows. Then all of this that you do on the side is, so you do 2 panels, a front and a back, then you attach your yarn and you work 1 row of single crochets all the way around, but the bunny ears, the arms and the little legs form part of this row to close up your 2 edges. So you will see it's very, very nicely explained in the pattern. So I made this one and I thought, okay, that was a lot easier than I expected. I've got to try, now that I at least know how to do the basics of the simple stitch of Tunisian crochet, I'm going to try another one in my favorite Rainbow Cotton 84, which is a fingering weight yarn. So I knew it was going to be an itty bitty bunny, and it was. It's this teeny tiny little bunny. So to compare the two, this is the size difference. So 4 weight yarn, this one is a fingering weight yarn, but this one is perfect for a little keychain. So I did attach a little keychain to it. Sorry, now it's not going to focus again. I had these cute little charms, so that is a little bee charm that you can see there on his head, and then you do those few cross stitches there at the bottom, and it's all part of the pattern. She explains it really well. So after I did the second one, I'm like, I'm really enjoying making these itty bitty bite-sized bunnies. I want to try another one, so I got some more yarn out again. I did a 4 weight because I did find the 4 weight a lot easier to work with than the with my fingering weight yarn, which I used a 3mm hook for, and then on the 4 weight yarn I used a 5mm hook, but this was my last bunny that I did. So very, very, very cute. This one I wanted to try little safety eyes because the pattern does actually work up with these little closed eyes. So I wanted to do and see what it looked like with safety eyes. I also did a different sort of a design at the bottom, just a little heart shape. But this is my itty bitty bunnies. Well, they're actually called, I think, bite-sized bunnies. Super, super adorable. You guys, you have got to try them. You will love making them once you've done this bunny once. Now the original pattern doesn't come with a little tail, but I mean you can add just a funny little pom-pom or something if you want. These ones work up so quickly. They are so easy. Once you do one, the pattern is going to be in your head. That is how easy these are to make. So I plan to whip up quite a few more, but I actually want to do it in the keychain size for Easter, for little backpack buddies. I think they're super cute. I think they're super adorable. You guys will absolutely love making them. And there you go. I learned a new stitch, Tunisian crochet, after I didn't want to do it. I'm very, very glad that I tried. All right, you guys, that's it. Another episode of Free Pattern Friday, done and dusted. I hope you enjoy the pattern. All the links will be down below. All right, friends, I will talk to you again really, really soon. Have a fantastic day. Stay safe and stay crafty.